Good morning to everybody. Why isn't financial juice working? Okay. Ugh. Looks like dollar's falling. We forgot to check for updates. No updates, perfect. Okay, pound yens up. Dollar yen down. I'm gonna probably short euro pound, so I'm gonna have to put them up there. Oh yeah, I forgot to share the thing on the Discord. Push it. Oh, the squawk is down because of issues. And at 7:27, Keystorm will not set out a timeline to leave his post. That's from David Lammy. He's an idiot. Okay. Let's go to the charts then. Alerts, yes, alerts. Okay, that's 9:30. Let's just have a quick look at that on the daily chart. Oh, picked up and took that level out. Got it. You can restart that now. Just set that above the high. Done. Let's look at the... Oh shoot, doesn't do it on full screen. Fixes up again 6.7%. Is that from before? That's from Friday, right? Okay. There's a fly in my room. I'm just gonna get it out 1 second. That's much better. Kept zipping around in the way. The index is down. Emirati stock market down. Gas up 4.2%. That's a big move. Oil is back up nearly 2%. Bitcoin, Ethereum down. That's going to be coming off of the back of the dollar strength. The yields are up. And they should be pushing higher. No face reveal today. It's because you shaved. 1 second, bro. Also, where's the
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
welcome, brother. So where's the yields? So 2-year yields are up, 10 years up as well. Wow, that's bad. What protests are happening now? Okay, so price didn't hold that level, which is fine. It rallied all the way through it, which is fine because build up, sweep, continue higher makes sense. I'm gonna have to wait for a reversal or something because I don't see me going too far without a move unless price tags into a supply zone. Do price increase, but what do you want the government to do? Stop a war? How stupid are they? How stupid are Kenyans? Do they not understand what's happening in the world? That don't make no sense, man. Francis, tell them and say, look, there's a war going on. Yeah, we've burned like 20% or 10% of the world's natural oil just by bombing the hell out of it. And say, well, what do you think is gonna happen? The Kenyan government ain't gonna do nothing. They're gonna say, wait. They're gonna go to Iran. Haribo Ndogo, please stop Zewo. Asante. The Iran's gonna be like, get out the way. Then Kenya's gonna go to America. America, please. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, so the problem is government sold our refinery to another country, refused Dagonti from building a new one. I don't know who Dagonti is, yeah. New one, then double the price. Our neighbors increased theirs by... Wow. Okay, that makes sense. There's reason to protest there. Reason is, why did you sell it to a different country? Second is, why didn't you build a new one? Third is, why did you double the prices? Nigerian oil tycoon. Ah, okay. Bro, so he blocked him for making money then. There's a political reason behind that, because normally you wouldn't stop an oil tycoon selling oil. So the fact he did is super weird. Yeah, that's bad, you know, actually. I understand why they're protesting now. That's actually quite bad. Bro, your government's cooked, man. It's like Pakistan government. Their government, like, is owned by the army in it, and everything's so bad. Like, we have the president Shahbaz Sharif, yeah, but he's not actually the president. He does whatever Asim Munir tells him, the general of the army. And there's also pressure from IMF stopping Africa. Who's IMF? International something, stopping African from expanding the oil refining. Yeah, of course, they're racist. They don't want black people to have authority and power. Bro, why do you think they killed Gaddafi? Because Gaddafi is North African. He's not African, but North African, yeah? Gaddafi, when he was in power, went to all the neighboring African nations, Somalia, Sudan, Libya, Algeria, Tunisia. I don't know which other African, I don't know if he went, I think he even went to like Kenya, Nigeria and stuff like that, yeah? To try and unite all of Africa into one nation. Because the Arabs had oil, Libya had oil, Egypt had something, I don't know what it is, but Libya had enough oil to kind of supply that whole African nation to build and create one united Africa and a currency, like a united African currency. And then obviously he got sniped out by America because he's got oil, he's trying to, you know, reunite the African nations and stuff like that, and then he got killed. And now you've got now you've got the guy from Burkina Faso who's trying to now do the same thing in it, but he seems a bit more militant, which is good. International Monetary Fund, yeah, basically I'm not surprised at all. Look what they did to the Arabs. The Arabs were stupid anyway, like they dominated. The Arabs let whatever happened to them happen now, which is why Iran's bombing the hell out of them, innit? Because they're being idiots. You know what it is, Francis, how old are you? What's worse is our government invited the French after they beat. Wow, why would you? Yes, I'm 33, 34 soon, yeah? So what I was gonna ask was, what are the African people like Kenyan people? Because in the UK, the people are so lazy, they don't want to protest. And when shit gets worse in life, yeah, they just sit there and moan, oh, the UK shit is because of the Pakis, it's because of the blacks, it's because of the Nigerians, it's because... And they don't protest, and they don't care. They just sit there and moan and moan and moan. What are the Kenyan people like? Are they the same? Or are they a bit more like, actually, we're going to protest? Actually, we're going to, like, you know, like, stall the economy to the point where the government has to physically do something. Because when you protest, you have to do it in the right way, otherwise it's useless. And the UK doesn't even protest. They're so lazy, bro. So how are the Kenyan people? Are they kind of similar, or are they a bit more diehard? I knew you were a similar age, but I didn't know if you were like older by 2, 3, 4 years or not. We can tolerate a lot, but when they reach it, it's fuck the government. Okay, that's good. That's good. UK doesn't even do that. They will never do that. They just sit there tolerating it until they go homeless. And then when they're homeless, they still tolerate it. No, I don't mean it like that. I thought like, because it doesn't matter. Technically, this is gonna be the most recent supply then after that zone. Let's see if this fake. Oh, okay, what happened there? 5 in it, yeah. Let's see what happens on this zone. But that's what I was gonna say, like the UK people, they're tolerating it, which is stupid because there's no purpose of you tolerating anything, because all it is, the government's getting money whilst you're tolerating. And then when you do kick off or complain, they're gonna say, oh sorry, we've got no money left now. They need to complain sooner rather than later. But the British people are so stupid, yeah? They think that the government's there to support them, but they do it because they hate black and brown people so much that they're willing to be blind and support their government because they hate coloured people so much. It's really bad. It's really bad. But honestly, some black people annoy me because now they're supporting them. Yeah, like why would... Bro, there's literally black people joining marches, yeah? Where the main purpose of the march is get foreigners out of our country. But it's mainly circled around Muslims and Arabs and stuff like that, yeah? And then you see black people in the crowd. Are you stupid? Are you dumb? If you're gonna go with the white guy, yeah, he's literally saying get the Pakis out, get the Muslims out, get the Arabs out, yeah. Then they're gonna say get the blacks out, get the Nigerians out, get the Kenyans out, the people from Ghana, Zambia, Africa, South Africa. Then they're gonna say get the Chinese out, get the Japanese out. They won't stop until they get their full white rights back again, or whatever you want to call it. It's dumb, man. When I see stuff like that, I get so angry, Francis. Like, even went to like, me and my friends went out once, yeah, to like a nightclub, and there was like arguments happening, and they ended up being black versus brown. And I was looking at them like, you lot got more in common than you do not in common, literally. And like all the people were sat there watching, like all the white people, and I felt so embarrassed, man. I was like, they're probably thinking black and brown people are literally like monkeys and dumb and stuff like this. So they must think really low of us by the way we act. No, they'd say it, bro. British people are racist. They don't care about China and stuff like that. When the lockdown happened, they were literally saying to Chinese and Japanese, like any Asian-looking person in the UK, yeah, oh, you're a chink, fuck off to your own country. The British are very dumb, bro. They're very uneducated people. They don't know the difference between the Japanese and the Chinese and stuff like that. They're not cultured or educated or anything. They're very, very dumb people. They're very uneducated as well and uncultured and stuff. Because obviously they only live in the UK. They're not mixed cultured like you're black, yeah? But then you know about black history. You know about what you've been through in your history, like your family, your grandparents and stuff like that, yeah? And you know like your region well. Like you know your African region well. Whereas English people only care about their own country. Like they'd be like, I had a discussion with one of my friends, yeah? He goes, oh, why do black people care about slavery? It's been like 40, 50 years since. I was like, are you dumb? That's their parents' lifetime. I guess their parents suffered through that. You think that they're not going to tell their kids about slavery and how to be careful of the white man and how to be careful of, racism, how it's not in your face anymore and stuff like that. It's more like, political and stuff like that. They're like, yeah, but who cares? Get over it. I was like, how do you have the right to say that? When they've gone through being lynched, murdered, raped, all that. I guess, how do you have the right to say that? Bro, this is the British mentality. They are so uncultured, Francis. It's unreal. They even have the arrogance to say, yeah, to a black person, get over it. Can you imagine the arrogance, Francis? Bro, obviously, I was defending, obviously, like, there was no black people, there's just me and my mate having that discussion. And I was fully supporting the black cause because I understand it. I know what's going on. And then I was shocked, bro. Like, just how dumb are these people? Also, I had a limit, well, a zone here on gold. Literally, price tagged it during Asia session. Had a lovely move up, man. You would have had a bit of a drawdown though, or 200 pip-ish drawdown, but then you would have been up like 500-600, which ain't bad, you know. Let me see if I could have afforded that. Because I didn't set a limit because I don't like setting limits on market open. But let's see if I could have covered the cost for that. This is saying it went to 95 only. Oh, there you go. Oh, no, here it is, here it is, here. On a 0.01, I could have afforded that on the personal account with the 200 pip SL. I could probably get away with about 300 pips. Yeah, about 320-ish. Yeah. Shut up, man. Wait. Get a better look in it. There. I'm gonna wait until tomorrow to trade, or if price action makes a believable rejection, I'll maybe place a stop order. Yeah, bro, I like how it feels on my head, man. Like, I just like rubbing my head. Like, it feels nice and spiky. Oh, it feels good. Oh, the head. Oh, fuck you. Was got. Yeah, I'm losing my hair in it, like you can see, like around here. So there's no point me paying. I usually go for. Yeah, but black people look okay bald, man. I don't know if I'd look good bald. I think I'd look stupid. Only certain brown people can pull off bald head with a beard, and there's ones that tend to look black. You know what I mean? I look too Asian for that. I don't think I can pull it off. But anyway, I could have bought that move there, man, which is unfortunate. But I don't want to buy gold. Yields are up, everything's up. I think gold's gonna keep coming down, honestly. So I'm gonna wait for further lower. Oh, hello. There might be a short here on silver. I'm gonna wait for a short on silver. If it takes that level out, and then hopefully, because I think, bro, because okay, so you know that screenshot Neville sends in the Discord is from the Edge Finder. Now, one of the YouTubers I follow, and I went on his channel and I had my own segment a long time ago. He's the one I learned majority of my fundamental knowledge from. His name's Nick, Trader Nick. He's not that great of a trader. He's profitable. He's kind of consistent, but he's a business owner and he sells the Edge Finder. Yes, it's not worth it unless you're a swing trader. Literally, there's no purpose for a day trader to use it because it focuses on fundamental data, macro, interest rates, projections. It's like pie charts, graph charts of all the previous data, everything. It's really good for that kind of stuff, which I love, but I don't trade that. I trade M1. So I want it, but it's not worth me paying, I think, $800 or $900 for it, because I'm not going to see any benefit of that on M1. And he live streams on his YouTube every day, and I've got friends who've got the Edge Finder, so I can just ask them for like a screenshot of what the data's looking like. That's it. And ultimately, I don't need it. Now, I do want to start swing trading from M1, but all I need to do is get general consensus of like the top setups, that picture that Neville sent. Is it a high number or low number? Is it good or really good? If it's really good, I'll swing trade from M1. If it's good, I'll see how the market looks, and that's it. That's pretty much it. But all the other knowledge I kind of learned myself through Nick, and he developed the Edge Finder. He's been selling it for years and years and years. He's even got one called Stock Box, which is the same but it focuses on stocks, indices and stocks. No, just stocks, sorry. It's good, as I said, if you're trading on 4 hour and daily and you want like extra edge. So if you're technical, then you want an extra edge, use the Edge Finder. That's one thing I'd say. But I know people who trade 4 hour and daily without some fundamentals or macro, and they're doing fine. It's just personal preference. But I like economy and understanding it, so to me it's kind of cool. But for the cost, I can't justify $800 for something I'm not really going to use, if that makes sense. If it was $200-300, I might have bought it, if you know, because that's not bad, and it's a lifetime subscription as well. So yeah. Also, I could get it for free, but I have to wait for certain things to line up for me to be able to have that benefit. Then it's kind of like I don't want to buy it anyway if I could get it for free. You know what I'm trying to say? It's a bit, yeah. But you trade M30, Francis. It's not really much of a deal for you anyway. You don't need to worry about it. You trade sessions like me, so it's not a big deal. Now that I've got my personal account, I'm just thinking about, you know, alternative trading ways and stuff like that, i.e., you know, swinging from M1. I want price to come take out this low, yeah, and then do a bounce and fly through all of this channel here. Because that looks lovely to me, bro. Look at that. That looks bloody brilliant. I think this music's better as well. Oh wow! Reports a missile fired by Hezbollah struck an Israeli missile factory, resulting in complete destruction. Perfect. Palestinian kids are saved from that. Oh, did you see the video of the 2 US Navy jets having a crash? That's hilarious, bro. That's absolutely hilarious. I laughed so hard. Looked like they were having an intimate moment, and the humans were in the way. Kiss moi. Kiss moi. Pilots, no kiss, no kiss. Ah. Okay, so we're flying up on this tail. I can't catch an entry if price keeps going in one direction. Need it to stop going in one direction. I would prefer price takes out this New York high here if we're going to continue bearish, and then start making a leg down from there. Because if you go on M15 time frame, use a fib, yeah, from the recent high to the recent low, so this high to this low, then that is a 0.618 2786 pullback, and then a continuation leg to the downside. I don't know using the fib, by the way. I don't see the purpose of it, but yeah, that's what I want to see. So that leg there. Be nice if GBP tried the April 9th low, then goes down from there. We were overdue for an no. The 9th of April low. We've already come through that level. You look here. Oh yeah, you say you want to break, retest, and short down. So you want it, so it's broke this level. We want it to retest here and then drop down, basically, innit? Yes. Yes. I got you. Same sort of thing for me, I guess. But just looking at this to this, it will take out that level. It'll be lined up right between there. So yeah, I like the look of that. I'm just marking this out in case it does a deep pullback, like a really deep one, because because price could quite easily come up, yeah, take out this high, because it's quite an obvious high that took out all these highs here, then had a lovely move down. So price could either come here, take out this level, then go down, or it might go all the way up, take out this level, and then maybe this Asia high and drop down, which is why I got it marked out just in case, innit? And then you're kind of good to go, to be fair. So I'm just waiting to see what happens. Euro looks more cleaner for it. Honestly, I think, yeah, we're gonna take out this high. We might tag the supply zone and then drop from the supply zone, or we're gonna take out this high and then drop from there, because you're right near London Open on M1, and London Open normally it has to take a level to do a reversal or something, innit? So I think we might get something like that happening in a moment. London Open right now, there you go, on the minute. What's gonna happen? Let's see what happens now. Oh shit, forgot to look at silver as well, innit? Bollocks. Not done anything yet. Is it bank holiday? CAD bank holiday. There's no news today. That shouldn't make much of a difference. Not getting nothing as of yet. Let's see what happens here. Set an alert on this low as well. What was happening with silver? Oh shit, it flew through that level. I want to short it, man. Well, I should look at stuff a bit better. Yeah, I can't really short it. Yeah, I can't short that. It's tagged into that zone. It might do a bit of a bounce from here, innit? Yeah, I can't really short that. As much as I'd love to, I can't really short it. It's too risky. Because gold gave the buy in it, so then it'd be a risky idea to short it on silver. Aww. We'll keep an eye on it and see where it goes. And also, if we get a big push up on here, then we might be able to short This as well, UJ, like in long EU and GU, yeah, possibly. Anyway, how's life? Frankfurt lows are here, Frankfurt highs there, build up sweet, equal lows there. We got demand zone here, broke out of there, took those levels out. Is it gonna go high? The issue I have here is when I have channels and a breakout to go long, I like it when it takes a level out, then does it. It gives me more confidence going long. Otherwise, it could quite easily be a reversal going back down. Oh, my neck. Oh. We might not get much of a move, you know, because... oh, wait a second. You took that high right there. Took out like two, three equal highs. If it breaks this high on UJ, I might consider going long because it's just gonna give me confirmation then. And then I'll probably go long from around here. 1.1, 2.1, 0.2. I'll do 2.5 pip spread on that. Stop loss on that. I do want to long the dollar because I think the dollar is going to be strong, but Neville didn't post in the comments, did he? What the edge finder readings are. There. I just tagged him, so hopefully if he's awake he can send it. I think that's gonna go higher. Why? Because of this. You could say because of that. Possibly. But we're in a supply zone. We broke structure there. If we get another drop, then yeah, we're gonna go short. Otherwise, it could be that we're just collecting this to go higher. GJ's just doing nothing. Let's go look at silver then. Oh, struggling to push higher. So where's UJ? The UJ is not on that list, yeah, which means I can go long. US dollar's bullish. Yen isn't yet. Okay. So I can long it if I want to, which is good. I like that Neville. He's a good kid. He's a good kid. Anyway, hit. Would I take it from there or would I take it from there? On M2. Probably take it from here then. I think I'm gonna go long UJ. Now I got the limit set there, preset there anyway. Look at that go. Look at that, Francis. Can you what the flip, bro? What? Why? You know, my psychology is so good, but you know, one thing I'm really starting to get pissed off with now is just waiting and awaiting, yeah, for weeks and weeks, Francis, months and months, and then you call price action really good. A lot of the time, you just keep getting swerved. And then when you do get tagged, you'll have something stupid happen, like it'll tag your break even, and then it'll fly off. Or it'll take your stop loss and then fly off. This Trump market is fucking shit. Absolutely shit. Horrendous, man. Why couldn't it just break this structure here, yeah? Let me tag into this and then just fly off instead. No, it didn't. If it literally just went up and broke that level there, yeah, I could have taken a potential trade. But no, we don't want to do that. And I'm in 1% drawdown on the 100k account. So one nice little TP is a nice, comfortably well-sized payout as well. On 0.5% risk. If I catch a few or... have to be patient, I suppose. Can't rush these things. Even here, yeah, first leg, second leg, break structure, tag straight back in 1 minute. What are you supposed to do with that? What's it gonna do now? Is it gonna short now or what? Only thing I can do now is if we get another break to the upside, I can try and look for another entry, but I don't like the idea of that. Okay, we're back. I think the internet dropped for a second then. Let me just check my internet really quick. Thing looks okay. Download looks okay. I'll look at upload in a second. Yeah, that's fine. Be safe. So okay, it looks okay. It looks okay. Uploads okay, downloads okay, pings okay. It generally looks fine. Okay, peace out anyway. I'll see you tomorrow probably, or whenever. Yeah, you're free.
Voice news disconnected.
Perfect, that means it's working now. If it didn't break structure so quick, that would have been alright. But honestly, it looks like it would have probably tagged break even, man. Oh god, yeah. Break structure, that would have 100% tagged break even, so that would have still been a shit trade, man. These markets, I swear. This GU wasn't so bad. That was much better. That's because GU had a bigger move up to the upside, didn't it? Maybe, makes sense. What was it looking like on GU then? But it tagged straight back in 1 minute. Other than that, this is looking good though. And then at the same time on Euro, that was the high. This was the low. Did a pullback there, which is what that also did. Then it broke structure there, which is what that also did. But then they both tagged straight back in 1 minute. Euro obviously did a retracement back into the entry and then tagged it and then dropped. This is why I think I need to do split trades on EUGU. So if one does hit break even, one runs to a TP, fine. If both run to a TP, fine. Yeah. Yeah, we just stalled on GJ. There's just a bunch of highs that got stalled on there. I don't want to take it now, by the way, because obviously the volume is coming in. We just sweeped these highs here of this channel. That's a lot of volume coming
State
down.
Media. Iran's foreign ministry spokesperson says Iranian and Omani technical teams met last week in Oman to negotiate a mechanism for safe transit in the Strait of Hormuz.
What the hell? Trump's on an insane one. He's lost the plot. Holy doolally. Holy moly.
Good morning.
Yeah, look at that big drop there. Big bullish move there. Interesting. Now we've taken Frankfurt low and this entire channel. Now I'm curious what's going to happen here. Is price going to run down or are we going to get a chance to go long? I'm so curious. Price has officially taken the highs here. What news was there that led to that? 2 minutes ago. No, not really. There's no news in the last 2-3 minutes. There's 5 minutes ago. Still to break that high, drop down. Let's see what happens here then. Is it gonna hold this low or is it gonna fly through it? I mean, it made sense it's gonna go through all of that level anyway. I'm just wondering now if it's gonna reverse or if it's gonna keep going down. Would want to short. Go back to gold and silver. They're still going up, so I can't really consider going short there. I would have wanted price to come take out these lows here before going higher, but no. Would we consider going long then? No, the only other place it can go to is going to be that supply zone, so I suppose you might as well go long to that level at least anyway. And if it bounces back from there, you're going to get, yeah, fuck it, why not? I think it's going to keep going higher from the looks of it then if this is how it's going to. Gonna look. And if we're going to continue the short move down, where can we go all the way down to? Probably the midline around here. I don't see much further than that. did say build up, sweep.
Iran's foreign ministry spokesperson says process of talks through Pakistani mediation is ongoing.
Hmm. Already come into that zone,
It
damn it.
says both Iran and the US have sent their comments on the recent Iranian proposals.
That low now. Now hopefully you start to push up. Yep. Interesting how UJ is still going up. Let's tag that supply zone. Is it gonna drop or not? Let's see where this goes. Oh, it's been sketchy, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, oh dear, oh dear. I think today is definitely gonna be slow. Very fantastic charts today. Loads of momentum, loads of volume, loads of direction. Not. Oh my god, I've seen the best thing ever. So EU's dropping. Thought it'd go higher and take that zone out, you know, after taking this, but maybe not. Or it might go higher after tagging this low or something. I'm not sure. I'll have to wait. We got first leg here, second leg happened clean there.
Iran's foreign ministry spokesperson says Tehran's demands and negotiations with the US include releasing Iranian frozen funds and lifting sanctions.
You've been saying that the whole time, bro. Where you been?
Bank of England's Green says some of global economy resilience to the Iran war is due to inventories, and second round effects of energy price shock won't show up for another year.
Really? That don't make sense. Oh wow. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday weather's gonna be absolutely amazing. I did want to go long, didn't I? First leg, second leg, just flew up. So choppy though, the price action. It's really bad. Won't even catch a clean.
At 4 a.m. Eastern Time, we expect Italian trade balance EU prior minus 0.652 billion and Italian international trade balance prior 4.944 billion.
I'm skeptical of this price action because it's so chippy choppy, man.
According to a Pakistani source, Pakistan shared a revised Iranian proposal to end war with the US Sunday night.
I'm a bit confused what to do. Taking Frankfurt high, taking Frankfurt.
Iran's bad guy says Iran's right to enrichment is recognized under NPT. Trump says Iran is dying to sign a deal in an interview with Fortune.
That's such a liar. Very crappy price action. Frankfurt went bad, just went downhill after, which has been the case recently. A lot, unfortunately. Ugh. This is disgusting price action. I do not like it at all. Four pip range for nearly 20 minutes. That's hideous. We're in summer price action already. What the hell?
According to state media, Iran's foreign ministry spokesperson says Iran is focused on ending the war at this stage.
At least the music's much better now, so I don't mind just chilling. That is a funny picture. Oh my. That's hilarious. Literally can't go anywhere with this price action.
Israel's N12 News, citing Western sources, the new Iranian proposal includes a commitment of unclear value not to produce nuclear weapons. No mention of uranium, no mention of Hormuz.
That's because they're gonna attack them again. Israel's untrustworthy. Like, you can't trust them. Where it drops and then takes out this low in New York and then gives a potential trade in New York session. Why does it have to move at the most stupidest of times? Ugh. Would we get a potential reversal now? Now that we tagged their zones on EU and GU? Or are we gonna run through the Asia midline and Asia high just above there? What to say? Have a look. No way to enter sell from there anyway. What is it doing? Absolutely nothing. That's looking like it wants to go long. Build up. Build up. This could be a sweet. Let's need to be careful of that. GU keeps going higher. As long as EU falls down, that break structure can possibly go long. Waiting for this to get a clean second leg. Come on. Keep an eye on this. Bit of a late trade, but it's valid. I'm gonna take it regardless. Perfect. Come on, give me clean setup. That's valid. Don't like how it's tagged that zone. I need to take that zone and give a clean 2-leg, man. I come straight in. Markets are too sketch right now, man. It didn't break structure on GU, which is suspicious. They're going higher. EU's going out to take that high, possibly. That's coming down. Hey, man. Why couldn't you give clean entry? Yep, there you go, that thing. Well, get going higher. Stick around for a bit longer. Don't think I can do much. Keep going, mate. Power through. Ah. I'm going up. Peace. Hit like. All the links were there. Bye.